Hi guys, Martin in Man City Fan TV. How are we all doing? Friday afternoon and we're back. We're back. Hope you're all good. Wanted to come and say hello to you. This is not going to be a long stream. Ryan Corrie, you'll be pleased to know it's not going to be a long one. It's going to be a quick one. Because all I want to do, we're just going to touch on a few subjects, go through some of the news, but I'm going to say to whet your appetite for that Friday night social that is coming up. So please look out for that on the channel. This is your appetizer a little bit. Main course will be out later on this evening. So look out for the Friday night social. Let's get straight in with some hellos then. See how everybody is. Let's see who's on actually. Ryan Corrie's on. Hello. Leonard's on. Hi Ryan. Hi Ryan. Hello, says Ryan Corrie. Ryan Corrie said, just playing FIFA, need to sell some plays and bring Foden into the mighty Burnley. The mighty Burnley. The mighty Burnley. Are you still manager of Burnley on that? Come on, Ryan. Start lower. I've got a one, but I'm thinking I want to do a lower league one. And then I'm going to build them up to the Premier League. So I might even say Cup Carlisle United, Ryan. Get them to the Premier League. What do you think? The Promised Land? Am I capable of doing it? Don't know. Don't believe everything you hear about me in FIFA. Sometimes I like to let people win. You know what I mean? Anyway, Merlin to extend his contract. I'm going to touch on that, Leonard. But that's going to be in the Friday night social mainly. So I'm going to whet your appetite on that a little bit. But anything on Merlin will be in the Friday night social. Everyone stays. There's nowhere to go. Yeah, there isn't anywhere to go really. Bradley Block says, hi all. Here he is. Hi Martin, how was your day, lad? I've just been doing a little bit of practicing different stuff. Loads of schoolwork at the minute. Because as you know, it's 1st of June. Back at it. Hi Martin, sorry I'm late, not been very well today. Sorry about that, Sean. Hope you're feeling better, mate. The legend. David, yeah he is. He has to go do his makeup for tonight. I don't even know if I'm on tonight, mate. Evening everyone, not been on for a while, kind of forgotten about the footy over the last few weeks. No problem, Paul. Hope you're going to come back and feel a lot better now. Hope you're feeling good as well. Hi everyone, Martin, how are we all doing? Just wondering why we still classed as champions as the season would have been over now. Yeah, at the moment. I had a Carlisle career but got bored very quickly. Did a career challenge with Burnley versus Carlisle and I've carried on. Friday night social always tickles my fancy. Good, I'm glad it does. Glad it tickles your fancy. Right, Martin, looking forward to June the 1st. I'm not going to go into that on air. Not doing it. Not doing it. No, I'm not going to do it. Right. Okay. You think schools are safe to reopen in June? I'm not getting into it, Ming Yi Wong. Evening, buddy. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to say something that might get misconstrued or get said something wrong. Yeah, so I'm not going to say it, but apparently, you know. But we're not going to talk that. Let's talk about football. I've already got my plans for the weekend. 6 matches to watch this weekend. Yes, the Bundesliga is back. Hope David Silva does extend his contract, says Cameron. Well, there are rumours at the moment. There are only rumours. There's been no confirmation at all. And I'm just going to bring him up now. Is this man. I'll just move out of the way. Is David Silva. There are rumours at the moment he is going to extend his contract. Now, I'm not going to go into it big style. Because like I said, this is going to be more Friday Night Social, where Andy and the guys will talk in depth about David Silva. So, all I'm going to say is there are rumours at the moment that David Silva will extend his contract only till the end of, obviously, this season. Won't be into next season. But guys, we don't really want to go into it right now. But if you want to hear more on the David Silva subject, tune into the Friday Night Social tonight, where you will get the full analysis all about it. there we go on that one. All good fella, hope your boys are all okay. Don't mention school. Why? Do you work in a school as well, Paul? Yep, it's Bundesliga playing tonight. Thought it's tomorrow. No, it's tomorrow. Apparently it's all starting. I think it's starting with Dortmund and Schalke off the top of my head. Yep, they are Schalke versus Dortmund. There you go. First game is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Silva will want to stick around for a good send-off. Funny enough, got my City Silver shirt on today. Legend. There you go, Paul. Good man. Right. Next thing I want to talk about, and again, these first 2 or 3 topics are going to be talked about in the Friday Night Social, is this man, Pep Guardiola. There are rumours now. Now, is Pep going to stay for the next year, 2 years, whatever? We don't know how Pep's going to come back after the COVID-19 pandemic. You know, he sadly lost his mum, and if anyone knows out there, if anyone's ever lost a mum, it's just devastating. Unfortunately, I've never had to deal with anything like that, but my heart goes out to people who have. A parent is just so important to you, and we don't know how Pep's going to come back after losing his mother. So, the Pep's assistant at the moment, I'm not going to mention his name because I'll just butcher it. So, what he has said is, Pep has actually got a plan for the future, but it may involve staying at City, it may not. So all I'm going to say is, again, go to the Friday Night Social this evening and you will get all you need to hear about Pep Guardiola and what his assistant manager at the moment has actually said are the plans for him. So again, I'm not going to go into depth on it. I said to you earlier, it's a little appetizer before you get to the main course of the Friday Night Social later on, guys. Now, you know, we like to talk on there. But yeah, you'll hear all about it on there, about Pep's plans moving forward. So, I'm going to come off that, go back into your comments. I'll be watching 2 games at 2 p.m. I'm like that, whether I'm going to watch it. I'm a bit unsure whether I'm actually going to watch the Bundesliga tomorrow, because I don't agree with football coming back. Now, if you've seen me, you know, Germany, they're on the verge of a second spike, but they're playing football. It's madness. I get why people want to, and that's your opinion, but I don't know how I feel about it. That's my thing. So if I, Paul, reckon they will carry on UEFA Champions League and FA Cup. Well, Joe, there is talk about a potential date being penciled in for City's return leg against Real Madrid. But obviously that's not definite at the moment. I hate my school. My favourite part of it is playing football at lunchtime and going home. You shouldn't hate school, Sean. Listen to your teachers. You should enjoy school, because trust me, when you leave school, you'll want to go back to school. Believe me, when you get in the real world. If Pep goes, 100% we will get Poch, which would be okay, I guess, but Pep is the best. Of course he is. Best manager in the world. Hands down. Not even a close second. Not even a close second on it. He is far and away the runaway leader for me. I think there's lots of games on Sunday if you're watching the Bundesliga. Whatever Pep does, I personally will respect it, yeah. Why don't you tell us, Martin? Because Leonard, Friday Night Social's the place to be, mate. We're going to talk about it on the Friday Night Social. That's why, Leonard. And what I don't want to do, I don't want to come on here, tell you all about it, then you watch the Friday Night Social and you're just listening to it all again. This is just a little appetizer to whet the taste buds. Also, get on to that Friday Night Social tonight. Carlton's on. Hello. Lancow's on. Good to speak to you, buddy. Kiam, hi, Martin. Hi, everyone. Hello, Kiam. Is it just me that finds it hard to think that footy may actually start again in June? I think it should be binned off till August. I think it should be binned off till way after August, if you want my honest opinion. I'll watch a lot of this weekend. I'll watch Cologne every weekend. Not sure about watching 6 games every weekend, though. School was not very good, says Ryan. Bundesliga is just a time bomb. It's dangerous. I think it's dangerous, really. Evening, everyone. Tom's on. Tom, your DVDs are on the way. Just to let you know, buddy, Royal Mail, I can't guarantee what's going on with them, because I'm getting post every 6 days at the moment. I'm literally going 6 days with no post, and then I am getting a big pile like that full of post. That's what's happening at the moment. So I've sent it first class. It will have to be signed for. That's the best I can do, buddy. But yeah, it's in the hands of the Royal Mail at the moment, Tom, but they are on their way to you. I've been abused on Twitter for being a City fan. It's so stupid. Just ignore him, Noah. Absolute idiots. You know, keyboard warriors. School and college wasn't my favourite preference at the time. Got racially abused at 15. That's just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, that Mingy Wong. And I feel for you, mate. That should just never happen. I'm so sorry you've had to put up with absolute idiots like that in this world. If Pep leaves, then let's go for Leipzig manager and its players. Well, all the players, Leonard, all of them. I was thinking August, September for the new season, possibly. Martin, who knows if Pep leaves, Sane may stay. Don't think Pep's the issue with Sane. I think the issue with Sane is he wants to go home to Bayern Munich. Don't think it's the manager. I think he just doesn't wants to go home. He wants to go and play in Germany. Although it's been a while, I'm still annoyed at VAR every time we play Spurs. Yeah, it's something you never get over, that, is it? You're just like, oh, VAR again, VAR again. Let me just make sure. Because I've got your comments on 2 screens as I'm going along, and I want to make sure it's all right. A good. Oh, hang on. Say like that. No, let me get back into that. You're a good man, appreciate that, mate. The Royal Mail will get them to me at some point, and when they arrive, it's a City film night. That's a bit more than a night, mate. Bit more than a night. You're gonna need a couple of days to get through those bad boys. My favourite team in the Bundesliga was Dortmund. I got the shirt for my birthday last year. I've always liked Dortmund, but nowhere ahead of City. Good man, Sean. Hope you're okay, Mingy Wong. Sorry, I've got issues going on here with something. Sorry, a loose wire's come out my monitor, which is no good. I don't know why. You should never have a loose wire. At least you know we're live. Wow, even USPS is delivering weekends Saturdays use, so Royal Mail is once a week. Now, it is for me. It's terrible for me at the minute. Just starting my 3rd season with Burnley. I already made 4 signings, including the GOATs. Who? Messi. Have you got Messi over there? Bloody hell, forgot about VAR. Yeah, I don't think Pep and Sane see eye to eye. Yeah, no, it was a nightmare at my younger days. Teachers didn't do anything. Yeah, well, they would now, mate. They would now. Trust me. They would now. Right. What I want to talk about now, I'm going to go into a little bit of transfer news. This may not be on the Friday Night Social now. So we'll go into it a little bit more, shall we, on this one. Is this man. Someone who Kian knows very well. And as you've seen, it's the young Italian midfielder, Tonali. Now, this has been in Sport Witness today, and it's been in a few other people as well. But Sandro Tonali is fast becoming one of the best midfielders in European football. One of the most sought after midfielders in world football. Obviously why Kian bought him for his FIFA team. At just 20 years of age, the Brescia midfielder is already worth €50 million, apparently. So at least that's according to his club owner, Massimo Cellini. Meaning that the list of interesting clubs is getting rather prestigious and rather long. Now, this article goes on to say with teams such as City, Barcelona, Juventus, all queuing up to acquire his services. The issue for most of those lurking, however, is the fact that Tonali wants to stay in Italy for the foreseeable future. He does not want to leave Italy at all. So, that's all well and good, but it also causes Cellini a few problems going forward, because as it means they're not going to get the money that he wants. So Gazzetta dello Sport does explain that Brescia owner has held contacts with City, Barcelona and even PSG over the past few months, only to be told by Tonali those moves weren't for him at this current time. Since he prefers to stay in Italy, that only leaves Juventus and maybe Inter as viable options capable of putting a big money offer on the table. So far, however, they only see him being worth €35 million plus €5 million in bonuses, nothing more, and the Serie A champions were even thinking about a 2-year loan with a compulsory review to buy. So, it looks like one of the guys we were going after, one of the big guys we were going after, is not actually wanting to come to Manchester City, unfortunately, which is not great. Not great at all. But let's see what you guys think about that. Would you have Tonali in your team? I think I know what Kiam's going to say. He's going to want him in. It was getting bullied for being a City fan is nothing new. I always had it. Yeah, I had it as well, don't worry. I saw Cole had kits on offer, so I went and looked. I wanted one for a while, just couldn't just buy spending 70 quid on it. Yeah, no, not Messi. I said the go. Oh, Haaland, yeah. Okay. Just signing for Burnley too. What is Pep going to do after Kyle Walker's broke down? Apparently they're not going to do anything. No, when it's come out. Quality on FIFA top player. I knew you'd say it. We are becoming United, unfortunately, linked with everyone. Is he any good on FIFA? Might buy him on my career mode. I made my opinions on Walker in last week's FNS. Wouldn't be opposed to him being sold in the summer. Sorry, where am I up to now? Big jump. Sorry I missed the recent streams. Had DIY to do, jet washing, decking, etc. Don't worry, mate. I think everyone's doing that at the moment, and it's an ideal time to do it. Weather's been good. I know my missus and has been out in the garden doing a little bit of cleaning up, which is good. Keep Laporte and Edison. The rest of the defence are useless. That's harsh, Leonard. I think we should go for him. He's young, of course. He's going to stay in Italy, but put him on loan for a year, then bring him back. Problem is, Tommy doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to come. That's the problem. If you don't want to come, then don't bother. Oh, my FIFA Ultimate Team. I've only got one good player. The rest are rubbish. I've got Aguero on there. Hate being called a plastic fan, but people need to realise that all clubs have plastics if you don't go to matches. I don't think, plastic isn't much. You don't go to matches. The plastic bits is you become a fan because you've no affiliation with the club. It's just, throw names in a hat, pick a team out, right, I'm going to support them. That's being a plastic. When you have no affiliation, no emotional attachment to the club whatsoever. You're there because of trophies. I meant matches. I've got him on a 3-game loan. No, Tonali's even better on FIFA when I play with him. Oh, yeah, of course he is. I'm going to press X and doubt Kiam. Oh, what are you lot like? Right. Let's talk about this. Now, at the moment, there's been rumours linked that there's going to be a 3-way transfer. Little bit of a merry-go-round. Where João Cancelo will go to Barcelona. Oh, sorry, the way it's going to work, this is going to get complicated, so just bear with me. Right, there was rumours last week that João Cancelo was going to go to Inter Milan, not Barcelona. Lautaro Martinez was going to go to Barcelona, and Nelson Semedo was going to come to Manchester City. Sort of like a 3-way sort of roundabout sort of thing. But that's been rubbished at the moment by Barcelona because they are yet to hold talks with City about any kind of a deal for João Cancelo. Because the way it's going to work is City will sell Cancelo to Barcelona. Barcelona will then sell him on, will use him in part exchange for the Inter Milan to get Lautaro Martinez to Barcelona. It's very complicated. Several reports over the last week have indicated that City right back could be part of a 3-way deal between City, Inter Milan and Barcelona. It's been explained that the plan was to sell the Portuguese defender to Barcelona, who would then send him to Inter Milan as part of a deal for striker Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, see what I mean? Complicated. That would free up Nelson Semedo to move to the Etihad, with the defender keen to leave Barcelona and making it clear he wants to join the Blues of Manchester. The potential deal was a neat wrap-up for all concerned, especially with finances in the COVID-19 situation, with each club getting what they needed and all parties happy as far as reports were concerned. However, according to Spanish outlet Marca, Barcelona are yet to hold any talks with City at all over the purchase of João Cancelo. See, Andy would be a happy boy if João Cancelo went, I tell you. They explain that such a deal is complicated for Barca, given that the player's price tag and because of the high wages he will ask for. But in fact, in financial terms, he would be the most expensive option for Barcelona currently what they are looking at. So out of all the fullbacks they are looking at, João Cancelo will be the most expensive one. Something they are very much aware of. They are yet to talk to City about potential moves, suggesting this 3-way move is only in the idea stage at this point. So, for those hoping João Cancelo was going to be out the door within a matter of weeks, might not be happening. Let's see what you guys think about that. Would you be happy with Nelson Semedo? Kiam, the best manager after Diego Simeone, says Ming Wong. Aren't City and Chelsea looking at buying Chilwell? No, they were. No, I don't think that became a very, very expensive thing within the end, so it didn't happen. Martin, who would you go for? Would you go for the Leipzig manager if Pep leaves and bring some of the players? I've told you, I said Poch or Brendan Rodgers are the two guys I want. I really like Brendan Rodgers. Think he plays a great style of football, and he'd probably stop being the kneeling man and actually achieve something. That's what I think. But the Leipzig manager is a punt. He is a punt. But Poch and Brendan Rodgers, no. The Premier League. Champions League holders, Maylen at Burnley with his 59 league goals, Kiam and Mbappe. Axe, to be fair, Cancelo hasn't settled in very well. No, he hasn't. I've achieved more than Pep. True that. Who's Maylen? I don't know who Maylen is. How many Carabao Cups, Kiam? Do you know anyone who collects match attacks? Ooh, that's a blast from the past, Sean. He's my striker at Burnley, Kiam, 76 rated when I signed him for 10 million. 10 million for 76 rated? Wow. You got done. I used to collect Panini stickers, Sean. He scored 97 league goals. I used to get them, the shinies. Do you remember the shinies? Have you got any shinies? Any shinies? They were great then. Well, there's two types of match attacks and there's one for Panini as well. Blimey, good strike rate that. Just imagining we'd probably double that. I laugh when I get caught a plastic considering I'm from Manchester and 25 minutes, both from Main Road and the Etihad and 5 minutes from Old Hyde Road. Exactly, I'm saying 10 minutes down the road from the Etihad, mate. Born stone's throw away from Main Road. The transfer window hasn't started yet if you don't know. Kiam, tell that Mbappe you've made him look similar quality to Lukaku at United. That's harsh, Ryan. For next season, I would love to see Semedo and Couto in and Cancelo and Walker. Would be way better. Good shout. Me and Tom have very similar thinkings when it comes to plays in and out, I tell you. And that's with the best midfielder behind him. Have you heard of Jar Bowen? He's good. No. My FIFA team's just too big for the Carabao Cup. Can we get Jose Callejon to replace Mahrez? Why? What's Mahrez done wrong now? Maylen is getting 59 league goals with James Ward-Prowse behind him. I butchered Mbappe's career. You have, really. Let's be honest. You took one of the world's best strikers and you put him on the level with, like, Danny Ings. What have you done? You know, and I thought I'd never compare Mbappe to Danny Ings. Come on, Kiam. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right. I'm just going to move on to the next thing I'm going to talk about is this. This man, unfortunately, won't be coming to Manchester City. Is this man, Toni Kroos, the Real Madrid midfielder. There has been rumours gathering pace over the last few days that Toni Kroos might be having a reunion with good old Pep Guardiola. But Toni Kroos, I'm afraid, has poured a big bucket of cold water all over that little fire, saying he has revealed he does not think a move to City reunite with Pep Guardiola will ever happen. The Real Madrid star spent a year working with City boss at Bayern Munich before agreeing to move to Spain. However, rumours have often linked the midfielder to the Premier League, with Man United coming close to sealing a move before he joined Real Madrid. I think that was David Moyes was close to that one. Yes, David Moyes. And since Guardiola's arrival in Manchester, Kroos has been linked with City, but a 30-year-old has stated that he does not think a move to the Premier League will take place. He still has 3 years remaining on his contract at the Santiago Bernabeu and wants to stay until the end of that deal. Goes on to say, I definitely plan to be real for the next 3 years, Kroos told Eurosport. Then it is a good time at 33 to question yourself. What does it look like physically? What does the motivation look like? And do I still feel like I want to keep going? If something comes together and you say, okay, 1 more year here, you are just good enough and you still feel like it, I would not rule it out. But then a move to England, which is also played very physically, I can't imagine it at 33 years old. However, Kroos did admit that anything is possible in football and did not completely close the door, saying 3 years in football along, he added, 3 years at Real Madrid are even longer. And boy, do we know that. Boy, do we know that. So, there we go. With that one. I'm just going to get back into your comments. Who's some unknown kid? Tony Cruz, quality player. He is, but it's a pipe dream we're ever going to get him at City, mate. Pipe dream. Pipe dream. I was making sure I hadn't stalled there for a minute. My baseball allegiances are with the Marlins. I'll be here long after the trophies. Good man. Good man. So, Q2. Cruz too old. Walker being one of our best players and you want to replace him with some unknown kid. Sorry, I just missed that completely, and I do apologise. I was trying to catch up with the comments. Unknown kid, Q2. Hey, I've got to agree, Walker has been one of our best. He has. He that's the part of the reason why Cancelo's not had a sniff this year, really. I'd love United to sign Cruz. Did you say unfortunately about Cruz? Yeah, I think he's really good. Kiam, is your team going to be too big for the Premier League title? We don't need him. What nonsense. That's a shame. It will be a class by that. Tom Cruise, yeah. Tom Cruise. B.A. Walker, one of our best players. He's responsible for 50% of our goals against Column in the table. It's weird how players either get on with Pep or they don't. There is no in between. It's like Ibrahimovic hated working with Guardiola and Samuel Eto'o as well. Andy says Cruz is a top player but too old for our model. He's only 31, right? 30 at the moment. Tony Cruz. Walker has been very good this season and you want a 17-and-a-half-year-old to replace him. He's one of those people that would bring experience back in, like I talked about on the Friday Night Social a few weeks back. Cruz is the type of player I'd expect AC Milan to sign. They're easily one of the worst run clubs in Europe. White, it's a Friday Night Social on Skype. Yes, that's what we're doing, Sean. So just to remind you all, Sean, you just led me in so well then. You've opened the gate, I'm going to walk through it. Friday Night Social tonight, as you heard at the top of the show, I just touched on David Silva and Pep Guardiola's future plans. I've not gone into depth with it because they're going to be talked about on the Friday Night Social. As I said to you, this is your appetizer. This is just your pate before you go on to the, rack a lamb later on, which is the Friday Night Social. I can tell I've rehearsed all these puns. Can you not just tell? I haven't really. They're just literally coming out of my brain. But yeah, so that's why, like Sean says, we're going to touch on it on the Friday Night Social later on, just to whet your appetite, cleanse your palate, and get you ready. Liverpool, the first UK city to say no to kids back to schools and only city to say yes to the Premier League. I'm not talking about schools. I'm not doing it. I have had it up to here this week. Not doing it. Love the FIFA episodes. Keep them up. Yeah, Kiam is doing an amazing job on the FIFA. He's got me as manager. What more can he ask for? Andy won the Champions League. I'm going to win the quad. I'm going to win the treble. I'll take it down a notch, treble. Looking forward to Friday Night Social. Looking forward to the Friday Night Social again. Will be some good points made tonight. Yes. If you're using makeup for the Friday Night, don't you use your partners? No, I don't. Cheeky devil. Don't put makeup on. I let all my grey hairs and wrinkles come out. People who say I only support Team Patrols, I'm freaking Hibs. They go, Hibs fan, City fan. Come on, Lancam. Cheers, Noah. Just a bit of fun, mate. Nothing serious. I'll always love a game of FIFA. Glad you enjoy it. Exactly. And that's what it's all about. Right. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave it there now. I did say it was only going to be a quick one. Done half an hour. It's going to be a quick one. Martin the quad is gone. Has it? Well, oh yeah, it did, didn't it? So, yeah, sorry. I completely forgot. Kiam, you let me down the other day. Southampton. What can I say about that? Got beat by Southampton. Imagine the jokes of winning the UEFA Champions League this year after the ban. Yeah, well, that'll be fun. Right. Hi, Jack Lee. Alex, I know you've just joined us, mate. We're going. It's only going to be a quick one. Guys, please remember the Friday Night Social will be out It will be done this evening. It will probably be out very early in the morning. It will be out, especially in the morning. Don't know how many parts, but it's always going to be a blast. It is an amazing show, as you know. If you want to hear more on the David Silva, if you want to hear more on Pep's future plans, get over there, give that a listen. That's when you'll hear it all. That's when you'll get the juicy bits. Get over there and listen to it. So, I did say it was only going to be a quick one, and it is a quick one. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's doing fine. I am Alex. Same to you, mate. So much for the amazing job, Martin, the greatest manager on FIFA. I got beat by Southampton. I'm ashamed. Carabao Cup is irrelevant to a manager of your level, Martin. It's not. You got beat by Southampton. Come on. Southampton. Didn't even have... I'm not even talking the Mane or the top players they had. Oh, Kiam. Right. See you tonight, Martin. If I'm on. I don't even know if I'm on yet. See you tonight, Martin, mate. Yeah, if I'm on. I don't know if I'm on. I don't know who's even on tonight. But it'll be an absolute cast of absolute geniuses. No doubt. Led by the conductor himself. And enjoy yourself, guys. Please look after yourselves. Make sure your notifications are set to on. Public, not private. So that bell icon will notify you when we are live. And also... check us out later on the Friday Night Social. But as always, up the Blues. Take care. And I'll see you all very, very soon.